Yo, what's good? Voices of an Artist, Bossy V in the building. We are back. We took a little break, personal stuff, but everything gonna be gravy because, like I said, God is always good. God is amazing. God is always here for me. And any shit that I want to use that is dealing with things personally. Life a lot, but don't let it make you down or sad, because things could turn around. You know what I'm saying? And before I get into this gentleman, that I'm gonna let him introduce himself, because somehow we got the artist name all switched around. So, and you know how I feel about artist name being messed up, so we ain't gonna be doing that. No correction. So that way he can introduce himself correctly. And yeah, I'm gonna start the mental health segments. I always do it. It definitely is important for you to check yourself mentally. Never allow yourself to do too much. Your voices are important. Your voices always need to be heard. Never shut yourself out. If you're going through something, please seek the help. Resources are out there. You don't have to be medicated to get help. So let me clear that up, because some people be like, oh, I don't want to talk to them because they're going to put me in some pills. No.
You got to say that again for the people in the back. You got to say that again.
It's not necessary to have medication to see someone professionally to speak to. You always set goals with them. I myself do therapy, so let me tell you that it does help a lot, because life be lifing. And everybody knows I had recently lost my mom, so it took a toll on me, and then other things. It's just a lot. So I needed to get that help. So you don't have to be medicated to get the help, okay? Because not everybody, you can sometimes you have family members that you want to talk to, but sometimes you can't. It's understandable, because sometimes family be the wrong ones too. You don't want that either. So make sure you keep yourself safe. Also, domestic violence situations, safe, men and women. Yes, I said it, because it's men too that get hurt and abused. Let's not get that twisted. It's not just women, men as well. So please seek the help. Call, either call or text pound 988. They help with counseling, suicide preventions, drug substances abuse, all kinds of things that you are struggling with, or you know somebody that's struggling with. Please reach out. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be okay, especially mentally, physically, and emotionally. So definitely get your help. Utilize your voice. Please advocate for yourself. Don't ever shut yourself out. Okay, especially in a line of business like this, like the industry, that can take a toll too. Very overwhelming, and I want you to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So allow me to let him introduce himself. You got a very special artist, because we actually did, what was it? An action concert, right? Corey Guns. He was popping out. As soon as I came in, I heard my boy putting his ultimate, one of my favorite joints he was performing. I was like, and mind you, I just came out from outside smoking my spliff. Okay. So I'm looking at me, hurry up, because I don't want to be late. Man. And all I see is on the stage, and he's talking about rolling, and I'm like, hold on, I just rolled one. I was like, I just rolled one outside. Wait a second. I was like, okay, I was feeling that. So yes, let them know who you are.
How y'all doing, everybody? They call me Wayo. You feel me? Wayo from the Bronx, New York. Bronx in the building. BX in the building, one and only. But you bringing up that story, and it's funny too, because it's like as soon as I got off the stage, you just came up to me and was like, yo, that guy just running smoking. And I was like, what? So that was a good showcase. That was a good showcase. And like, I also want to comment on about what you said about like the mental health and all that. That is very important too, because I was just sending like a message too out that, like, you feel me? We all have to have our mental right, because it's like, like, especially look at the world now, all the craziness that's happening. So, and there's not a lot of people where, like stuff like platforms like this where we could like go express or talk to people without being judged in a certain way. So I understand that. So that's a fact. Everybody definitely got to look out for your mental health. It's important.
Can we get a round of applause for that?
It is important.
Yes,
definitely is.
Definitely. Thank you for speaking on that.
No, you're welcome. Yes, I wanted to comment on. I was like, I'm just.
By all means, I always tell people when they come here, I want you to speak on it because. As this show, Voices of an Artist, is the reason why I called it that. This is a platform for you guys to utilize your voices to speak about things that you were scared to speak on other places.
Right.
You don't have to speak of everything, but I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be able to conversate, to speak your stories, your trials and tribulations. I want them to know who you are as an artist, a person. Because before you was an artist, you were a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people sometimes forget that. They put the title of an artist, they don't go nothing. No, you're a person, you're human. So you have feelings. So the fact that you have feelings, sometimes people ignore that.
That's true.
Until you hear the lyrics of music. You know what I'm saying? So, and not everybody pays attention to lyrics either.
That's true. Oh my goodness. You have no, there's so many people when I tell them like, yo, did you hear that song? Yeah, I heard it. No, did you really listen to that song? Like, cause it's like some people just listen and like they'll just hear the beat and don't really pay attention to the lyrics. So it's crazy. It's like that a lot now. Cause like I said, I don't want to sound old, but I'm a young OG. You feel me? 90s baby. Shout out to my shout out 90s baby.
Hey,
feel me? 91.
I'm 80s, so I went to the 90s.
You feel me? 90s. That's cool. 91. But yeah, though. So, and I tell people like I listen to music. Like I don't just the beat, the sound, the lyrics, all that, and so do help me. And like you said, sometimes there's music for. I feel like there's music for any situations.
Yes. Real situations.
Yeah, real situations.
Let's get that correct.
Real situations. My fault. Let's get that correct. Yeah. Real situations.
Every situation is a situation. It's just people just being...
People just being people.
Yeah. and that's true, but that's true. So with the whole song that you performed, right? Because I wanted to do the interview there as well, but it was so much. I was hot. I was out too.
There was a lot going on.
There was too much going on there. And everybody was all over the place, and I was trying to make sure I get to know who's who there because it was dark in there too, so it was not much light except for the stage. Yeah. So I was trying to, and it was hot at the same time. So I'm like, damn, I want to take my sweater off, but then I don't because what if it get cold? So I was very indecisive, and I was like, you know what, whatever. Your song that you was performing, what's the inspiration behind it in terms of when you wrote it, like in that moment?
Okay, so the terms behind it, believe it or not, I wrote that song during the pandemic.
Okay.
Like when the pandemic was at its peak, and then like everybody had to be quarantined, and it's just like everybody was going, like we was just talking about it mentally. Everybody was just going through it mentally, and for me, like we was just like
it was there to help.
Yeah, we was just you feel me, like so. Then I was like, you know what, and then it's just like roll it. Cause it's funny, cause like the person I was smoking was just like, "Man, you gonna roll up that blunt?"
He was rushing you.
Yeah, he was rushing me, and so then I was just like, "Roll it," and then we had the beat playing because we was just
messing around,
rapping, stuff like that, and I was just like, and then it just came to me, like, you know what? I could do something with this and then I thought my thought also behind is that everybody smoke weed, even if you don't. You can catch contact high.
Yeah.
The second hand, but
it's not for everybody.
It's not for exactly.
Listen, we're not really promoting it.
No, we're not promoting. No.
Don't do it if it causes health issues. Let's get that straight, because I know not everybody can handle that. Respiratory wise, because the contact of having it in your in your lungs and stuff like that, some people can't take it because of asthma and stuff like that. So we're not saying that for you to do it and you have health issues. Don't do it if you have health issues. This is like for people that are dealing with either mental health issues or chronic illnesses such as pain, like arthritis, stuff like that, yes, utilize it for that. Don't utilize it because you see someone else doing it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm just saying. We're not promoting it for
not
you to. No.
And it's no.
Kids
don't be
do
followers. don't do drugs and don't be followers.
Yes. Let me get that open because we don't promote that. But
we not promoting.
Just know that when it's there for us to help us mentally, because cannabis is legal now. So in New York, I don't know for other states, I don't know how far it goes. I know some states do it, but not all states have it legalized. But if it is something to help you, health and mental wise, then by all means, make sure you get your medical card, because I have mine. Just get your shit situated and don't buy it off the streets, because not everybody, it's not safe either. They got dispensaries for that. Do go to an actual dispensary that actually is legit, not someone in a store not selling cigarettes. Don't do that either.
Don't when you hear the Zaza, don't give it to it.
Don't do that. You see someone walking around with a book bag, you don't got the Zaza. Nah. Don't do that either.
Don't do that.
Yeah, so definitely, yes, as you were saying with the COVID, you wrote that during COVID to give you inspiration.
Yeah, and so then, like I said, it was just something, and it was like a fun song at the time too, because you feel me? Because it was more like I was going more for like a party with
type of vibe.
Yeah, like a party
really
with type
too.
of vibe.
I was vibing. I was like, hey.
No, yeah, and as you said, and like I said, and I seen at the showcase. I mean, like I seen, because when I was on stage performing the song, I was paying attention to the crowd or whatever while I was doing the song, and I was just seeing everybody like hands up,
they were
like hands up.
They were doing what I was doing.
And so then it was like, yeah. So then it was pretty cool, man. And like I said,
you need to pop out more like that, because that's my first time seeing you perform. So I enjoyed myself. Yeah, it was my first time.
Oh, seeing me perform. I done seen you maybe about
you probably seen me, but
at
not
the showcases.
you.
Yeah, right. You perform, not me.
Yeah,
I got you.
So it was
different.
When you told me you did music, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second, hold up. What the hell? What bus was I on? Because that threw me off.
No, it's the glasses throw a lot of people off.
That's okay. My disability threw a lot of people off too, because they were like, what are you going to do? You going to rap too? No, I'm a singer.
Nah, your music is wavy.
Thank you.
Your music is wavy.
I had a good time too. I wasn't expected to perform, so shout out to Showcase, my twin. Our birthdays is Sunday too.
Shout
twins, the twins' birthdays.
Shout out Showcase.
Yes, our birthday's Sunday. The Pisces gang in the building. I'm gonna be 43, and then it's 34 backwards. I don't look 43. Thank God.
Hell no. Oh, excuse my French. No, you do not.
Thank God, because that's me. No smoking cigarettes. Don't do that. It makes you look older. Just saying. But yeah, no, it was refreshing to me, because I always wanted to see you perform, and sometimes shows you'll do, I was never there.
Okay.
And Janelle will be there and everybody else, and I'm like, damn, I didn't get to see him perform. I'm like, he performed and I'm not there. Shit. Right. So when you performed, I was like, yes, I finally got it. I was so hyped. At the same time you were singing my song, I was like, yes.
Well, I'm glad I set your vibes for me when you walked in the door.
Yes, you really did.
I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did.
Yes. Oh man, you really did. I'm really super proud of you. You know, it was a vibe. Keep performing. I really recommend it, because you really are a vibe. The crowd was into it. I was definitely into it. I didn't give a fuck about everybody else. I'm like, yo, that's my boy. Roll it. What's good? Roll it. Then I said hi afterwards.
I remember as soon as I came off the stage, yeah, he was just like, hey, I was like,
I didn't take off my coat yet, nothing. I just stood right.
Like, yeah, I just came from outside smoking, man. Nah, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah. It was cool. It was a good night.
Yes, definitely. Shout out to Corey Guns for popping out at the show and stuff. And shout out to us for sponsoring it too. That's what we do. Y'all need a business to be sponsored, just let us know. Make sure it's legit too, because I have people behind that can find out you bullshitting me too. Just know that.
Just know that.
Yeah, just know that. I got industry people that will find out if your business is actually legit. And if I find out you trying to swindle me, they're going to let me know. And that money ain't going to you. It's going to go to other places that are important. You know? So, yeah. So, growing up, let's talk about that.
Okay.
You getting into the music business, how did that happen?
Well, okay, so growing up, like, my older brother, he was, like, I always used to see him rapping inside of the house, like, to, like, the music or whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, it was kind of inspiring because, like, I always did like the music from, like, growing up, sneaking, watching, like, MTV, like, MTV Vibes and the music shows like that, the music countdown, BET and stuff. Mm-hmm. And, like, hip-hop, it's just always been a part of me because it even got me through, like, high school. Like, you know, like, because, like I was saying before, like, not every situation, but there's just songs for just situations where you listen to it and it's just like, I could relate.
Yes.
And so then, like, music was always like that. And then it was just more of like a hobby.
Okay.
Like a hobby at first.
Okay.
But then, like, when I started actually, you know, like how he was being around, like, friends or whatever, everybody's just rapping. And it's like, oh, no, like, yo, you sound pretty good, man. Like, you feel me? Just inspiration. Where it kind of is just like, you know what? Let me actually see what I could do with this. And so I did that, took a break from it for a while or whatever, but I was still, like, you know, doing my little freestyles and stuff like that. I love to freestyle. Okay. So just doing my stuff like that. And then it was still seeing, like, the same love that I was getting on it. And just, you know what? Let me get back to it and take it just a little more seriously.
Okay.
And here I am talking with you. Here I am, voice of an artist, talking with Bossy V.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all.
I saw you my boy.
Shout out to y'all.
Yes, no problem. This is what we here for. We're here to support. We're here to be there for artists. Because I'm an artist myself, and I've been through some crazy shit in my past with the music industry and stuff like that. People wasn't fucking with my music until someone else started fucking with music. It goes on and on and on. And I noticed that a lot of artists, such as myself, wasn't getting the right recognition. They were also getting bullshit. Money. It was more money taken than actually helping. So I experienced that a lot, especially with managers, ex-managers, and stuff like that. I had to cut them off. So I've been through those things, and I've been doing this for 12, 13 years. Wow. So in that perspective, I wanted to put this on a platform where it was a movement.
Okay.
Where I can try to motivate artists like myself and like you to get what they need out of their creativity. And why not? Do it the right way with the right people. The people that actually know what they're doing, not someone who's just gonna say, "Hey, I'm a promoter," and nigga talk about he's a corner store bum. Like,
well,
get what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you, Bossy. I was in I was in a situation like that.
Yeah,
I was like in a situation. Okay, so this was maybe about around like 2020 or 2021. There was like a contest or whatever, a performance show that was happening in Atlanta. And I was like, and I entered the competition. I signed up for the competition. And so I had went there. Whatever. I mean, I didn't win, unfortunately. But after my performance and like after the whole thing was over, a person did come up to me talking about, oh yeah, I'm a manager. And like he was showing me papers or whatever. They looked at fake because it's like you're not gonna BS me because I'm from this. You're not gonna BS me, and then like it was just like too eager, like like just pushy. Yeah, like too pushy and eager for me to sign.
Yeah, and see, that's how you know it was fake.
That's how I know it was fake.
Business
and
like
then
that.
So I told him no, whatever, and then like I said. I was just telling him like, I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from the city. I'm from New York, or whatever. I was just out here for like 2-3 days for the competition or whatever. And he was just like, oh yeah, exchange social media or whatever. And if you got music, I could promote you.
Yeah.
This, that, and the third when you come back to the city. So I'm just like, all right. So I took his information down. We exchanged. And so then I get back to New York. And maybe, I want to say like 2 or 3 days, I try to get in contact with him. And it's just like no response. And and it's just like he was just like a ghost, like ghosting me or whatever. So then
that happened to me too. Because
so I know exactly about them. The BS people will be like, no, yeah, sign here or whatever. It's like, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that's why the platform is for that. I created groups that I own 2 groups of mine. The rest I know Showcase that put me in. So shout out to Showcase for that. I work a lot with him in music and stuff, like when it comes to the events and stuff. So I do support him because he supports me back. Right. That's how it goes. He never did anything dirt to me, none of that. He always supports me. He promotes my music. He was always there for me during my music business. Like certain things I will have questions, he will help me answer them because I'm not Miss Know-It-All. Just because I make it look good doesn't mean I know everything, okay? But he was a go-to person that go for advice.
Right.
Not only him, it was other people. So it was just vice versa. I give people the same support in return. So doing that in that long run, I told him I support his vision because his vision is just like mine. And when I told him that, I'm going to elaborate that to you and what I mean by that. I see bigger things for artists that are really good. They have that energy, that oomph, that drive. Bless you, that drive, that oomph that they really want it. I see that, but you don't see people believing in that.
Yeah.
So why not have someone believe in you, like me?
For that motivation.
Yes. So if I can do that, I'm going to push it. No matter what I'm doing. And mind you, you could do shit a low budget and support somebody. It doesn't take that much. But the love you give, that goes beyond yards, miles, states, countries. When you show your heart to people, that's going to go beyond. That's going to be beyond. No matter how low budget you are, no matter how much money you have, it could happen. You just got to learn how to do it right with the right people. Because if not, you're going to stay stuck. So when I met him, it was like a while back, I met him, I was performing at one of his shows for the first time.
Okay.
So ever since then, we connected again. I was going back again his shows, and he saw me started periodically going to the show. I was like, you want to do some business? He was like, word? I'm like, yeah. So I told him about the show. I told him what I'm trying to do with it. And he was like, cool. Let's do this. And that's how we became just business partners, because I see the vision that he's trying to put.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's frustrating. But when you have people like myself that could support you on your journey as you support them, it's going to work. It's going to work if you really believe in it. And I see artists that they get so down, and because other people do it to them. And I want to make sure they understand that not everybody's the same. And now you have people that are behind you trying to get you out there, but you got to make it work too. We can't hold you by the hand. Yeah. We could guide you. We could give you the opportunities, but we cannot hold you by the hand. You're not a kid.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a saying that I always say, or that everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody probably heard like one time, like you could bring the horse to the
water.
You could bring the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink.
Yes,
so exactly. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure like everybody probably done heard that at least one time in their life. And so that's like the perfect example of what you're saying.
Yes.
So I know exactly what you mean.
So
yeah.
you're doing what you're doing, and I'm glad that you're pushing yourself, because sometimes artists give up, and sometimes they give up on the wrong things. They give up to the point where they want things to be easy.
Yeah.
That doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. I don't know who told them that life was going to be easy. It's what you make of it. If they know what that saying is. Life is what you make of it. It doesn't say in between that you're going to make it easy. No, you have to work. You have to put in the effort. You got to want it. We can tell you go here and there, but the person has to be, the person has to do it. You got to want it.
You got to want it.
And we don't mind giving sometimes time, it could be wasted too, because time is all we have.
That's the one thing we can't get back.
Exactly. You cannot get back time. And once you waste that, what can we do? We can't go, let's try. No, I give people the benefit of the doubt to, at a certain point. But when I feel like you're wasting my time, there's no love lost. Just for myself.
Break away.
I wish you luck. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some people take it as, oh, she's just being this and that. No, it's just there's no love lost. You know, I wish you the best. You can't follow directions, so why you in the industry? You know what I'm saying?
And exactly, but you see, but that's why, like we were saying earlier about the whole mental, and like I said also before, sometimes people, their mind doesn't match their age, and like that, for example, what you just said, that like, why are you in the industry then? If you feel me? So, and as we see now of all this stuff on the news or whatever, how now they're publicizing the industry, making it look or whatever. So, it's truth to it. It's a whole lot.
It's a lot. That's why we always tell people to make sure you know the business before you dip into the business, because if not, you'll be lost. You'll be lost, and always know the difference between a blessing and a non-blessing, because you could get money in your face, but you don't know where it came from. It came from a blessing, or it came from the devil. You gotta know the difference.
I know that.
You gotta know the difference.
Yeah, man, we gotta let y'all sit on that one. We gotta let y'all sit on that one for a second. You
gotta know the difference.
You gotta know the difference.
And some people don't know that. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get this money. And I'm like, yeah, see, you don't know what people went through in the industry to get that money. You don't know if it was a blessing or a devil's blessing.
Exactly.
Because there's two types of blessings. It's the devil's blessing and the God's blessing. So you got to know what's what. Because you know the whole Diddy situation. We're not going to give him that much clout. But the Diddy situation, look what's going on. That's the devil. Exactly. All that Tupac situation, Biggie, they were good friends. And what happened? Money got in the middle of their friendship. Because the he said, she said. And look what happened. Let them rest in peace, because those are my boys. I love their music. I grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? I have no who's better than who. I love both of their music. I rock with both of them.
People always try to tell me that too. Oh, you from New York, so you got a little bit. He's like, I like both of them. I like both of them. I listen to the both of them.
That's because, to me, lyrically, they don't listen to the messages in their music. They just, he's cool, you know, because no. It's always, you have to listen to the message in their music. There's a lot. There's a lot that you don't know. You probably mess with it because it's a good beat. But no, it's a lot to music than a beat.
That's what you're talking about. That's why I say people really got to, like when you say, like, do you listen to music? Yeah, I listen to music. No, do you listen to music? Like, you feel me? And then, like, when you ask them like that, they just look at you. They get flabbergasted.
Like for instance, opera music. You don't see people really tapping into that. But let's check it. When you go to an opera show, if you ever watch an opera musical, one of these days try to watch them, right? Try to watch it in a different language. You can tell the language is passionate in what they're saying with the music and behind it. But you can feel it. You see the visual, because they're talking to each other in a different language, like German, French. I love those type of languages. Yes, I'm Spanish, but I still love other languages, guys. But I like different cultures,
right?
Especially the Japanese, the Koreans, Chinese. They're all different. Because I hate when people are like, oh, they look because they look the same. No. Let's get that. Just because the face, like, no. They all different cultures. Let's get that correct. They have different meanings to their music. Opera singing, like I was saying. If you really listen to the lyrics, it's very passionate, very strong. The strength that they sing, the vocals that they use, the language is so passionate. And even if you don't understand it, but you can feel it.
I was just about to say that.
You can feel the pain when they're expressing themselves. So if you could do that with music, then we good. But you just telling me that you just like the beat and that was it, I'm like, you know what? You're not a music listener. I'm sorry. You're really not.
And it's crazy that you said, because, like, I mean, I've always heard opera music, but I never, like, really, like I was just saying, paying attention to it. You feel me? But, like you said, but you hear the passion behind it, like, in their vocals, when how,
Yeah, they really be.
You could hear it, yes. So it's like, wow. You want to make me tap into some more listen to opera music.
Check it out. I'm telling you, I'm not until you tried it.
Not until you try it.
Just like classical, you got classical music. You got, come on now, you watch cartoons. Mm-hmm. Cartoons had classical music in it. They had Bach, they had Beethoven in it.
It's crazy.
Bugs Bunny. If you get into Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, they had all these orchestras, musicals. They had all that. You can hear the passion in the cartoons. Mm-hmm. It made cartoons who it was back in the day.
Exactly.
So if you listen to the music with the cartoons, you're like, damn, I didn't realize that.
And it's crazy because, and like, even as we was kids, I felt like we tuned into the show for their opening theme song or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, we tuned in just to see it, like the, like you said, the Looney Tunes, right? Mm-hmm. Even Animaniacs, like
oh my God, yeah.
Like, where Looney?
Example, Roadrunner.
BB.
That's all you fucking heard. That's all you heard. That's all you heard, and then you heard the music behind it.
Oh, good times.
Yes.
Good times.
Sorry, I like old school. That's just me. And reminiscing about that, that's just showing you the music.
Yeah.
It shows it in all things. If you really listen to that, you be like, yo, you know what? It relates a message. Mm-hmm. Just by being silent. That's an example for someone who's deaf, who can't speak.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
The vibration, the passion of what music is, they still can hear it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at these cartoons and all these shows that they have back in the day where it's just music playing and it's opera music, old school stuff, you put it together, you're like, yo, people really need to listen to music because they really not listening to music.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like I said, I'm telling you, do that to somebody. You listen to music? No, do you really listen to it? And just look how they look at you. And just look how they look at you when you say it like that. It's like
just for instance, the Jamaican culture. Mm-hmm. Love my Afro beats. I love all that. I love the music. I love the culture. Reggae is my thing. That's anybody that knows me. I love my reggae. My dance hall.
You love your dance hall?
My dance hall. But it's not only because of the beat. Mm-hmm. If you listen to the words, you can hear the message. Yeah. They be talking about things spiritually sometimes too. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they're heavy in that spirit, in the spirit. Yeah, definitely heavy in spirituals.
Like a song, because I'm very spiritual. I love this song called Yes. It's Beyonce featuring somebody else, Michelle something. I'll send it to you. Mm-hmm. It's actually a church song. It's about God.
Okay.
So if you listen to it, it's a Caribbean style type of song. My God says yes. That's what it says. And I love that song because it's very uplifting, but it has a Caribbean vibe
to it.
So if you listen to it, there's a lot of things people don't realize. There's a message in every song. You just got to listen. But you can't just say you listen and then I put this shit on. You be like, yeah, it's good. I'm okay to what he said.
And they just sit there quiet like
like what he said, that if you rock with it, what did he say? You can't tell me. You really can't tell me.
It's crazy. It's funny, but it's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny at the same time.
You can't tell me. But what bothers me is that they can relate to mumble rappers.
Yo.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
To mumble rappers that you don't understand crap what they're saying.
Yo,
they can't understand someone who's in a culture.
Yo, Bossy, I swear to God, earlier today I was just with my boy and I was just telling him, son, like I'm like, yo, bro, turn this off. Turn this off. No,
I know what you're about to say.
Not like that. Like just turn it off, bro. It's like, what is this? I'm like, and I tell him, like, listen, he's not saying nothing. He's not saying, there's nothing being said. All you hear is just the being Noise. Like, it's, yeah.
Like, is at the point you just might as well just let the beat rock.
I'm telling you.
Just not say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
And it's man. Yes. And they think that's music, though.
That's music to them.
It's sad because this generation now, that's what they think that's music. They really don't know what music. I'm telling you.
Hey, yo, bro, I think I made an earlier post of something, man. It was just like, yo, this is when music was good. Like when I made like an earlier post of something like when music remember this, like when music was good at this time.
For instance, Tony Braxton, Tevin Campbell, like the good old days, Run DMC, Run DMC, Heavy D. Come on, come on, Ice-T, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ice-T,
and he's still doing his thing.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's still doing his thing. Listen, I thought he just retired. No, he was still doing his thing.
He's just behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's still doing his thing. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. These are young men, kids today. I'm gonna say kids because they still need to learn. I don't care if you're 21. You still need to learn about the music because there's no way in hell there's someone that's in Run DMC ever said that they're gonna be wiping somebody's ass and shit like that in their lyrics. They're in the street code too was very strict back in the day. Now people are telling on themselves in music.
It's crazy because like when like the older cats or whatever, like see like when they go on their rants about like how this young generation, man, young boys got the game. I don't know if you could curse or whatever. So, like, man, young boys got the game messed up right now. And, back in their days, how everything was structured. And then, like, even, like, me growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s, like, the most, like, everybody could gather around, have a good time, and nothing really goes down. And the most that probably will go down is just like a brawl or something. But
yeah, it was
as
always
far as
words,
just the brawl, just
hands, it was
verbal.
Never
weapons,
no.
gun,
no,
none of that. Just hands. But nowadays,
it's like people just quick to pull out.
Nowadays, yeah, you can't because man, I remember team parties, what? Even when
I laugh at that shit because I say you quick to pull out like that, but you won't quick to pull out if you don't want another kid.
See, I ain't never heard that one before. Yeah, drop another one for that one. That's my first time hearing that. Oh,
let's talk about that because
you gotta copyright that right there.
That's right, Rick got it.
You got it.
He recorded it. Y'all can't take my shit.
Can't take it.
But wow. No, but it's true because it's like you do the most, and it's like, and then you don't understand the consequences behind it. They're doing too much nowadays. Yeah. Now it's like they think they could say anything and it's a freaking hit record. I don't understand that. You could say you dig into your nose, this shit is a hit record. And it's
nose.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, and crazy thing, it gets trending. It gets trending, and I'm like, what?
It's crazy. I'm telling you, it be mind blowing to me. It'd be mind blowing to me. It's just
shout out to the kids, the younger kids now that actually been coming out with their own music. And shout out to Blessings on Love. She was in showcases. Few of his shows. Shout out to Pretty Billy Records.
Shout out to y'all.
Got young little girls coming out on their label. I love it. I love to see that because it reminds me of my daughters, especially my little one, my 11-year-old. They're popping out with beautiful songs and educational. Okay, there's nothing coming out where my boyfriend hurt me and the child is like 11, 10 years old. What?
Wow.
Yeah, and I can tell the difference. I like to see a lot of that.
Yeah.
Positive. They talk about education in their music. They talk about they want to promote themselves bigger. I like positive stuff like that. And it needs to be more like they could be the examples of people trying to learn how to do the right things.
Right.
Because today, I'm just over it. I'm over
Nobody does the right thing no more.
Exactly. And you can tell in the music. Because it's like, bro, how much you paid for the studio again? And how long was you? Oh, I was in there for 8 hours. And that's all you came up with? Like, wait a second.
And that's all you came up with?
Who was with you, first of all?
Nah.
Like, who was with you? Who was with you, first of all? Like, tell
that's
me.
Funny.
Tell me who was you.
Man.
Don't tell me what was on you. And don't tell me your voice supported that shit. Because to me, a real friend will tell you straight up, yo, nah, that ain't good.
That ain't it.
The fact that they condoned it, y'all both are fools. I'm sorry, not sorry, and I said what I said. You in there for 8 hours and you come up with some bullshit, yo, I'm good. I will not listen to that.
But the crazy thing about it though, Bossy, is just like, it'll be a hit. It'll just take off.
Yeah, that's another thing.
It'll just take off though. That's the mind blowing part about it. It's just,
exactly. That's the thing that gets on TikTok trends. And it's like, bro, be fucking for real. Like 8 hours and that's all you came up with.
Man.
I can't.
Oh, this is some good lives. It's serious, but we having good lives.
Yes, that's always does. That's how we do. That's how we do. I view myself. This is how I am. I don't sugarcoat shit from nobody. My platform is who I am. You accept me or just whatever. I don't care. And that's how I am. I like to make the guests feel comfortable, be themselves. It's just like a regular conversation.
Yeah, like a regular conversation.
Yeah, we chilling. We just not rolling up right now. We can't do that in here, y'all. But we chilling, we vibing. And the fact that you came up, from your past and stuff, I wanted to get to the mental health part too with you. How are you dealing with things mentally? Because, being a music artist and then being who you are by yourself, how does that fit into the place where you have personal time and then the music?
Okay, so as far as my mental health, so I would say towards last year, from October to from August to November of last year, I was going through a lot mentally, personal stuff and just
you don't have to get into detail.
Yeah, we gotta get into detail, but it was just I was just going through a lot where it's how you said you see therapy, where I had to seek therapy because it was bringing me to that dark place.
Okay.
And you feel me? And I never wanted to feel like that feeling again, because I felt it before.
Okay.
Or whatever, for a different reason.
Yeah.
And it was family and support that helped me get through that situation.
Amen to that.
And so even last year, those situations, it was same thing. Family and support. Yeah. And then, like I said, even seek therapy, because it was bad. And therapy really works. I'm advocate for therapy too, because it really do help. I just talked to my therapist yesterday.
Okay.
You feel me? And just to check in, and it really worked. And I tell her thank you. I had to tell her thank you. Yeah, tell her thank you, because I was going through a lot, and I came pretty from how I was feeling at that time to where I'm at right now is a big change, and she even noticed it. So it is a lot.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. We have to.
Hey, applause for that.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot, and I feel like the industry needs to really put strong hands around that. I feel like when people get into the industry, I feel like they should have a therapy support system for them. Yeah. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. You got a lot of influences out there, and I feel like the mental health is very important, especially if you're an entertainer, performer. You need to have that type of support, especially if you don't have the support. So why not have it in the industry? There should be resources.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should have resources, services for artists that sign papers, contracts, like such as Atlantic Records and so forth. I feel like they should have that around there where they have that just in case they feel like it's too overwhelming sometimes.
From artists.
You know what I'm saying? They should have that. And I think it will be good for everybody, even the company.
It would be too, because like even like if we look at like movies coming up, like the classic Disney stars or whatever, like how they fall off because of whatever mental issues.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that would be a big step for the industry to like. Okay.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, don't.
She was my favorite.
Please don't.
She was a beautiful soul.
I don't even want to get into. You gonna make me cry on the face. It's like
but her like, I seen it. I was actually watching shows with my daughter. Shout out to my little one, my 11-year-old. She watched this show called Victorious. Ariana Grande, it was in there. And I noticed that how different she looks, how she was. She looked so free-spirited, so happy. And what happened? Like, what really happened? Nobody really knows what really happened because everybody's just going by, because she broke up with this one, or she go with that one, or she's fasting, or she's doing... You know how the
how
media
they throw narratives and stuff like that.
That's not even the case. And what makes it worse, that can make someone shut down. So shout out to her. I hope she's getting the mental health that she needs. Shout out to Ariana Grande, because she needs the support. She needs the love, you know.
Cause I grew up, like I was not growing up. I was maybe like around like in like adult, but maybe around like 18, 19, around that age. Yeah. I was watching Victorious, and it's like that's how I first seen Ariana Grande, and that's how I remember her. Like even when she first came into the industry, like all her music that she was releasing was just like compared like to like how she looked now. It's just like damn. Jinx.
Yeah, it's like
damn. Yeah.
It's like you don't know what to say. And then people just building these little narratives. It's just sad because it's like, how much, like you have, like, where's the respect? Like you want people want so much media and reviews and they will tear someone down just to get views.
It's crazy.
And that's sad. And that should be put a stop to it too. You know what I'm saying? And then also Robin Williams, he passed away. From depression.
That was my dude. That dude.
He's funny. I was watching the movie Mrs. Doubtfire the other day.
What was the other one? Flubber?
Yes.
Flubber.
Oh my God,
Flubber. Man.
Yes.
That was like a childhood. What?
Oh my God. And he played in Aladdin, the genie.
Oh yeah.
Come on now. The Walt Disney Aladdin genie. He played. Come on. And nobody knew that he was going through mental health issues. He was depressed. They said that he committed suicide.
Yeah.
And he said it, his last words, he put it in, like, if you go back and see what happened, he was going through something mentally. And people never noticed because he was always laughing.
Yeah.
And, making someone else laugh. But nobody ever made him laugh. So you really got to think about mental health is very strong. That's why I say that try to look for something to help you, uplift you.
Yeah.
Talk to somebody, get the help. It's needed. You know what I'm saying? It's like tell a friend to tell a friend type thing. Keep strong, especially in this industry. Don't let them make you. You know they say the money, don't make the money, but don't make the money make you. Come on now.
She said Say that one more time again for the people in the back so they can get it.
Make the money, but don't let the money make you.
Don't let the money make you.
Yeah, and that's what people forget.
And then even like when people say like money's the root of all evil, I don't believe that. For me, I say money's not the root of all evil. It's people's intentions with the money is the evil. That's my intake on that quote or whatever. So.
No, it's true because that's what I was saying. There's two types of blessings. There's one from God and one from the devil. You got to know which one is it. because God can bless you because automatically you deserve it. He wants to bless you. You got talent. You have something coming. But then the devil comes out and gives you everything on the plate. God doesn't give you everything like that in full. Like, no, it takes time. Yeah. The more you do good, you do right, the more he bless you. That's the saying. The devil don't do that. The devil just hand you like, here, you have everything. As long as you sign,
just do this.
Yeah, just do one thing for me. So yeah, you gotta know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Now the music coming up. Are you having any type of albums coming out right now? Like what's that? Like albums, a project?
No albums coming out, but I am currently working on an EP now.
Okay.
Currently,
y'all, stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Like I said, tune into my social media. Y'all just...
Yes, and we do promote artists, so he will be on our page a lot. So if you got something going on, we will definitely be sharing it. So stay tuned, tap in.
Definitely.
Yes. So yes, let's talk about this project.
Okay, so it's crazy because I wouldn't say it was like a spur of the moment because like I always keep saying, it's just I never was one to take the music seriously. You feel me? Because it was just, like I said, it was always a hobby. But the joys that I get, like the joy that it brings me, and like I see that it brings to other people from like the type of music that I'm putting now, whereas, you know, not no it's just you feel me, for everybody just chill, enjoy, have a good time. So it's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be my first time. This is gonna be my first EP ever.
Ooh, can we get a round of applause for that?
My first EP ever.
First EP, and God, if y'all don't know, because we were talking off the camera, this is first time doing this type of vibe, this podcast. So
yes.
No Diddy, we popped the cherry.
I'm a second that again. No Diddy. No Diddy,
for real. But it's first time and I'm happy that we can do that for you.
Right.
Because now other podcasters, if you're listening, you're watching us, do grab him up. He's a whole vibe, conversation. It's a whole vibe. Just, you know, take care of him like we take care of him. We coming for you.
Yeah, y'all want that beef.
You don't want that beef. You don't want that bossy beef. But yeah, just tap in with him and stuff. So the projects are coming. Any more shows coming out for you?
Not at the moment. None at the moment right now.
Okay.
Because like I'm still working in the process of like getting back to music.
Okay.
Like writing new music.
Okay.
Or whatever. So no showcase at the moment.
Okay.
But in the future,
yeah,
definitely. And plus the weather about to be nice, so.
Hell yeah, gonna be out. What's Janelle's song with Reggie?
We outside. Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to Showcase Poppy, Janelle's art, and Reg. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
we outside.
Yes, shout out to them for real. That song, we outside.
You feel me? That's a vibe.
For real, I love that song.
When they performed it was just like, I was right.
I was like, yes.
Yeah, y'all go.
When we go to other states, we do the tour thing. We go on stage and they play in the car, and then we be like, yeah, we outside.
As they should.
Yes,
as they should.
Right? Yeah. So shout out to them for real, because Janelle and Janelle's family, definitely, this is her family, and I wouldn't mind. She's coming actually the 20th.
Okay.
She's going to do her little interview, and I can't wait. So I'm excited.
Shout out to you, Janelle's art.
Yes, she's going to be talking alongside with DJ MFI. He's going to be in the building with his artists. Okay. So we got a whole collab going on. So it's going to be fun in here. The 20th, from 6 to 8 this time. Can't do this 8 to 10. Got to do things, y'all. So definitely, I'm going to reach out to Janelle, too, because I got to tell her it's going to be 6 to 8, girl. But after that, it'll be definitely back into the regular time, which is 8 to 10. like we are right now. We're also getting back into the fields too because we have personal things to handle.
Right.
So that comes first, and then I told Rick I missed him. A producer, director, shout out to him.
Shout out to Rick.
Yes,
as soon as I came in the building, he's like, "Yo, you good? You want to take your coat off?" Like, nah,
yeah, that's how he do.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to Delicious Empanadas. He hooked me up with two from the Mexican spot behind this building. He was telling me about. Definitely gonna peep that out too. So I had some empanadas.
It's crazy. I think I got an empanada in my coat pocket from earlier. I should have got I should have got
straight up New York shit.
I think,
wait, where that candy bar go?
it was a chicken empanada, dude.
Yeah, there was a beef one. I love the beef one too.
Beef one, okay.
Yeah, beef one is good. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna tap into the restaurant he was telling me about. But yeah, shout out to Rick for that. He's always making me feel comfortable and other artists is comfortable. And I've been working here for a couple of months now, and it's like my second home here, like I was telling you before. And shout out to him for that as well. Because trust me, I was lost trying to find a place, and I saw his place on Peerspace, and I was like, "Oh, this is my type of vibe." So we got connected. We started talking. First time we vibed with each other, and I felt really comfortable. And he really made me feel comfortable being a host, and that's what it's all about.
Right.
You need to find it. If you want a spot, just hit up Peerspace. I got the information. You just talk to him, make sure you about your money, because he don't play.
Money talk, bullshit walks.
Exactly.
Money talk, bullshit walks.
Exactly.
Oh, pardon my French, y'all.
No, you good. We here. But no, other than that, with the shows, okay, you're putting that on hold. You're working on your music first. Okay, that's good. Also, when it comes to, you have any merch coming out that you're trying to get out?
Not at the moment. Like I said, I'm still this is all still very new to me.
Yeah,
so
all right,
you feel me? I'm trying to
ask, because I like to buy.
I understand.
Anybody that you talk to, they'll be like, "Yeah, Bossy likes to buy merch." Just saying, that's just me. I like merch. I like to support. That's just me. So you got something coming out, like, "Yo, Bossy, I'm like, all right, got you."
The thoughts. Now you gonna have my brain working.
Yep, that's right. Get that merch.
I mean, I love tattoos, so I don't know.
You should. I'm telling you, put that in a t-shirt and call it a freaking day. You got an idea? No?
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, she got me cooking right now.
I'm cooking.
Bossy got me cooking right now.
That's right. These are ideas. I'm telling you. Everyone, any ideas? You hit me up, text me, whatever. Like, yo, V, I got the. Let's do this. All right, we good.
We good.
So definitely, and then the questions I'm going to ask you. These are I always ask artists that come here or businesses. This AI thing. How do you feel about the AI now? Because now they got music with AI and it's not a real artist. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I really don't really pay attention to the AI stuff. Okay. Because, it's crazy, though. Because, even earlier today, when I was on the phone with, I think, CBS or something, and it was an AI. But,
talking to you.
Yeah, it was the AI talking to me, but, acting like a person, like it was an actual person.
Yeah.
But I knew it was. So, as far as them do the music, it's...
Because it's kind of trying to take over, where the actual artists, they're using robots to actually write and sing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like auto-tune on steroids. The AI's gonna be like, yo, it's great, yeah. Because but the thing about the AI though, I feel like we could, instead of trying to go against it, understand, because it's AI, it's programmed by us.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we can make it work for us.
How do you feel about artists trying to utilize that to write music, though?
As far as how
write their music for them, not you actually writing.
Oh, not me actually writing it. It's right.
Like say for instance, I think they do this, but I think GP something chat you put in like write a song, and they write you a whole song, and you didn't even create it.
Wow.
So how you feel about that?
Nah, yeah, that's
compared to someone who actually
somebody exactly because
like,
it's like it's like wow, like I actually took the time, sit down, listen, be focused, and wrote it, and all you did was just say, "Write me a song,"
and they just
and then 1, 2, 3, boom, and so
it takes out the
authenticity, in the artist, and it's like.
Yeah,
it's not like you're really like if you perform that song, like you're really not gonna have no passion behind it because you really didn't put no type of feeling or emotion in it.
No,
because you didn't write it.
Exactly.
You just had like a ghostwriter and it's AI. Like,
yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like it takes out the passion from a real someone who's like that's just like a painter. Okay, you got all these the laptops they could paint for you, but like Leonardo da Vinci, he didn't have all that. He had this and his heart, and all he needed was a brush.
It's crazy because in high school, that was my art teacher's favorite artist.
It's mine too.
He was always he was
very
always
creative.
Say that.
It's true though. The hard work pays off. But when you do it, see, that's what I'm saying. Some artists try to make it like it's easy. They want the easy route.
Yeah, it's no.
Because they can't even answer questions when people ask them about their music.
See, if you want to progress in life, and if you take the easy route, it's not like it's gonna be easy. It's not gonna be authentic, and it's just boring.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a boring adventure.
Exactly.
It's going to be a boring adventure.
Exactly, because there's always a story behind every adventure. And if you cannot elaborate what you've done, like music-wise, what your words mean, this and that, if you cannot say, hey, this is the title, this is why I set this title, this is what means behind it, the words behind it. If you cannot do that, then there's no point of a conversation. I just might as well just look online and just read it like that.
Read it. Exactly.
So that's how I feel. So it's like I just might as well read. I might as well just read an audio book. I might as well just read an audio book.
Oh man, it's crazy.
You know, so definitely the authenticity it needs to be there, and I just feel like certain things is okay to maybe use AI for, but not everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially the music stuff. Creators. Like, there's a lot of creators that are good, and it's just like, everything's just like, oh no, do AI. Do AI. Like, but that's not the point.
It's like,
you're making it too easy. And that's another question. How do you feel about the internet now with the industry? Because the internet can be very strong. So, when I say that is, how does the internet be more influenced by a lot of things to you? How can you elaborate that to you in your experience?
Like, as far as like the influence of the internet, so it's great. It's worse now than it was back then. It's great because it's like, oh, is this real? Oh, Google it.
Yeah.
You Google it, and yes, Google says it's real, so it's real. But it's like, really?
You can't even trust Google.
Like, somebody could just like. You remember growing up? Copy paste. You remember growing up? We used to thought Wikipedia was always right.
Yes.
And then, but I learned that. I learned all I gotta do is just click something, and I could just put whatever I want on it, and then you're gonna believe it. That is so.
Yeah.
It is definitely different how it was back then to now, and it's definitely a bigger influence nowadays.
You find it more easier with the internet now?
As far as like promoting
and marketing.
It do make it easier in a way because now you're able to get to more platforms and more venues and stuff like that. You're able to reach out more cyberly or whatever, if that's even a word. But so
we're just gonna make it a word.
We're just gonna make it a word. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, cyberly.
Roll it. So yeah, so I feel like it makes it a little more easier nowadays as far as like when it comes to that, because now you get more open to more options.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's my agreement on that.
Okay, yeah, I can understand that part.
Yeah.
You know, it's so hard to that the marketing part. I can say, yeah, there's a lot of sources, but sometimes you gotta be careful with that too, because you want organic support. You don't want bots, and that's the problem. Some marketings, they give you bots, and you don't know the difference because they be acting like human beings.
I'm telling you, the phone call. Is that all? You guys just hang up or press start.
Yeah.
Like it was an actual person.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I'm like, but this is AI. And it was just so mind blowing to me. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. And then the industry now, they're seeing that they can tell what's real reviews and what's not. But then again, I laugh at that because they do the same shit. They do the same thing. There's no difference.
They don't want the light. They don't want the light to shine on them though. No, keep the light on that. No.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
I know exactly
they gotta have their cake to eat too. Feel what I'm saying? They know what they're doing.
They know what
you know
they're
what I'm
doing.
saying? They know what they're doing. But it's like, to me, if you're gonna school somebody, make sure you take that in consideration to yourself. Because you can't school somebody in that and you're doing the same shit.
Yo, it is crazy because that's like one of my New Year's resolution for this year is like, I'm not trying to deal with any party that feels entitled to stuff.
Yes, there you go.
You feel me? That was like one of my entitlement. Yeah, that was like one of my pet peeves for that. My New Year's resolution is like, I'm not dealing with nobody that feels entitled, because it's like, what makes you feel like you're entitled to what I work for or whatever the case is? What makes you entitled to that?
Exactly.
So I'm not.
You have to put your foot down.
Yeah,
you have to, because a lot of people will just walk all over you and thinking that they're entitled to everything you're doing. Oh well, I did this. Okay, I could do it too, but you offered to help me. Doesn't mean you're entitled to what I got too.
Exactly.
I want everybody to eat, but now you trying to be greedy. Yeah, and that's too much. That's like you smoking and you get the munchies. You offer a snack, but they OD in your fridge because they high. They're gonna eat you out. They're gonna eat you out of home. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Fights done broke out in the crib because of that.
Listen, I know. What? That's what I'm saying. So it's like
you eating on my cereal, man.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta understand. They have to know their boundaries and limits, and some people don't understand that and believe in that. And last but not least, to this question is, if you could change anything in the industry, what would it be?
Yeah, I think about that.
Yeah, that's a thinker. I'm telling you.
If I could change anything in the industry, honestly, I would probably say the one thing. I feel like one of the big things is just like how the industry is run. Like how the industry is run. Okay. You feel me? Like how, like the whole Illuminati nonsense or whatever behind that stuff or whatever. It's like, why? Like, why it gotta be all that? You feel me? Why it's just not regular, but like
they created a whole new god.
Yeah, basically. Like, so I would change. Like that's something I would change in the industry, because it's like you're jeopardizing somebody's personal manhood, whatever the case is. You feel me? And now I gotta question myself, look at myself different for this, or I have to bend this way in order for this to get this. Yeah. So that's one I would change, that just the way how the industry is run. And like how you saying earlier, how like when you get a contract, you should have like a counselor or something, or a peer counselor comes with the contract. Yes. Like, you feel me? So
if anybody ever offers you a contract right then and there, nope. You better have someone there to advocate for you in the business, because
exactly. And I think
a lot of scammers.
Exactly. And I forgot, I think which artist, I think Uncle Murda said is like, when you get a contract, have your lawyer look at it. And then like his next line after that, I was like, I just gave away like $1 million gem. Like
that's why they be charging. That's why they be charging for consultations.
Yeah.
Because,
So yeah.
like,
So
I get it.
mm-hmm.
I understand it. I would not charge for my advice, my opinion, because you can either run with it or don't.
Run with it or don't.
Because that's how life is. Opinions like assholes. Everyone has one. So you either take it or leave it. I'm just
take
letting
it
you know.
Leave it, son.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely be careful when it comes to that. That's definitely. And last but not least is, what would you say to an upcoming artist? What's your advice to an upcoming artist?
Oh, I was just asked this question.
Yeah, Anston, let's go.
So like I was saying earlier before, I'm gonna get the same answer. Just like the mental health. I will give them advice, because it's like if you're like this is what you want to do, then go for it and do it, and don't let anything get in the way of that, or people try to talk you out of your dreams and stuff like that. You feel me? Because another advice that I heard before was, if you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small mind. You feel me?
Okay, you spitting gems.
I mean, I listen to a lot of older cats because they see me, they look at me, man, you like my nephew. So like I always, and I'm not one to, turn away from a jewel or a gem or whatever. I'm always willing to learn. So like I said, I listen. And so I would say that, like, don't lose focus and don't let nothing jeopardize or make you question your, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to think of the professional word. I don't want to sound ignorant. I'm trying to think of I don't want to sound ignorant.
Question your decisions, your decisions, and
or your judgment, I guess.
Too.
Yeah, your judgment. Don't let nothing cloud your judgment or sway your judgment. There we go. Yeah, sway your judgment. You don't go with that.
All right, there you go.
So I would say that just stay true to you.
Amen.
Stay true to yourself.
Yeah, I heard that, right? Yeah, stay true to yourself. Always stay true to yourself, because that's the best thing that will come out of you. It's just like a new clothing line. You gotta pop out. You feel me?
Yeah. Pop out, show it off, son.
But yeah, we about to the end of the show. I want you to give them your IG information so they can follow you. Even though I tagged a lot of people, but some people don't pay attention. It is what it is. But yes, let them know where they can follow you.
Okay, what we got? Shout out to Boss EV. Good interview. And like I said, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Wavy. It's all lowercase. Wavy. That's underscore symbol, the letter Y, another underscore symbol, and the letter O. And that's on my Instagram. And you will also see me on TikTok under Liddy YO. Well, same thing, same concept, but this time it's a capital L, is Liddy underscore Y underscore O.
Hey, there you go. Yo, shout out to TikTok. Yes. So, yo, you know how we do. We bring in the voices, and that's the point of this show, Voices of an Artist. We love to bring artists out, utilize their voice, and stay tuned for the 20th. We will be back and so forth. We're in the building. Shout out to Rick again for bringing us here at Next Studios. Woo! Media Studios. Let me get that correct. You look at me like I'm crazy. But we will be back.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. So good vibes.
Stay tuned for the video to come out for his interview, so that way you can actually tune in. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow the young man. Please follow, support. He got new stuff coming out. He got his first EP coming out. So y'all need to pop out and show some love for real.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. This is Bossy V and
YO.
We out, y'all. Later.
We out.